All right, now, Ms. Kasparian,
Yes.
what do we have?
Okay, there has been an ad in Denmark that has been banned. The reason why it's been banned is because people think that it's a promiscuous ad. It was supposed to promote tourism. However, after watching it, I don't think it promotes tourism at all. So let's watch the video.
All right.
Hi, my name is Karen and I'm from Denmark. And this here is my baby boy. His name is his name is August. Yeah, I'm doing this video because I'm trying to find August's father. So if you're out there and you see this, then this is for you. We met 1.5 years ago when you were on vacation here in Denmark, and we met at the Custom House bar. I was on my way home, and I think you had lost your friends. And then we decided to go down to the water to have a drink. And yeah, that's really embarrassing, but that's more or less what I remember. I don't remember where you're from, or I don't even remember your name.
That's hot.
I do remember though that we were talking about Denmark and the thing we have here with hygge that foreign people always ask about. And that's, yeah, you were really nice. So I guess I decided to show you what hygge is all about, because we went back to my house. And yeah, we ended up having sex.
Mm-hmm.
And the next morning when I woke up, you were gone.
That's a shame.
It's not that I blame you for anything, and I'm not crazy, or this is not some kind of obsession that I have with you. I just really, really want to let you know that that August is here, that he exists. I feel I owe it to both you and to him. Yeah. And also, I want to let you know that I'm not a bimbo or something like that. I know that August is yours because I haven't been with anybody else since that night. Yeah, just so you know that. I know that this is really a long shot, but if you're out there and you see this, or anybody else who can help me sees this, please contact me. I will put my email with this video, so just write me.
All right, I love that because that was super awkward. I can't. That's an ad. That's crazy that that's an ad, right? But I love the idea behind it. If you come to Denmark, you'll have sex with hot chicks like this. That's the whole point, right? I'm not missing anything.
No, that's the whole point. The whole point is that this is a free and fun country, you know, and that you should think about Denmark.
Yeah, until you get August.
But
then all of a sudden it kind of turned out a little disastrous.
I mean, that ad needs some massive editing. It's an internet ad, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, that as a 30-second TV ad might be kind of funny. There's you know, turning that into a 30-second spot is funny with a little shots of maybe the bar scene, something there. And I mean, and by the way, the people who objected to it as an internet ad would have objected to my 30-second TV spot too. There's no way around objecting to, hey, I met you a year ago in Denmark and we got wasted and had sex. I don't know your name. We had unprotected sex and now we have a baby. Please come help me. I don't. I'm not sure anybody's not going to object to that. I think it's great. As an internet ad, it was. First of all, she's so good.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I thought she was a fantastic actress.
I mean, let's get her here. She can work in the United States right now.
I think she was a great actress.
And
I thought she was totally cute.
She can bring August.
Yeah, and then every once in a while she'd do this and expose the side of her breast. I know I'm a terrible guy and call me pervy, but I noticed it.
No,
right?
It didn't happen accidentally.
Yeah, they were doing that on purpose, right? Yeah.
She's beautiful. I mean, that's the whole point.
I know, but the breast thing, right? So anyway,
it's also not really her baby.
No, I understand that.
Yeah,
okay. But here's the really funny part. At the end of that, I was like, Denmark, maybe. So it kind of worked.
No. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I hadn't seen it before right now, but I had read the story. You know, look, people have sex. It's engaging. It's totally harmless. And of course, everyone who's freaking out about it, just get beyond it. It's a joke.
All right, now
it's so well done that you're not quite sure it's a joke.
Now, Anna, did what happened there? Did they pulled it, right?
Yeah, they pulled it. They banned it because it gave the wrong idea of women in Denmark.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it gave the right idea.
But I mean,
Right. I love listening to guys talk about this ad because, first of all, maybe 30 seconds into it, I was bored out of my mind.
oh no, it got boring. I agree.
It was
I agree.
ridiculously boring.
So long.
And it didn't make me want to travel to Denmark at all. In fact, I was like, what's so great about Denmark? It had nothing to do with tourism for me as a woman. So this was obviously marketed toward men.
That's right.
And yeah, and it gives men the idea that they're going to go to Denmark and there's going to be these hot blonde women who are ready to open their legs to them.
But
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah,
but it doesn't because it's an ad,
She's-
and we know it's an ad. We're not retarded. Nobody thinks, oh, wait, yeah, the ad said we'd have sex with that blonde girl. You just think,
And I get to leave the next day.
no, the whole point is it actually does what Jenk said. It actually makes you go, maybe Denmark. And then you'll go to Denmark, and then you'll buy their beer, and you'll spend money, and you'll shop for clothes, and you're not going to meet a girl like that because you're you.
Here's the
Or me, or Jenk.
Here's the one sentence that they want to go through your head. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Denmark has hot chicks, right?
That's right. That's all.
That's it. That's the whole point of the ad.
That's all trying to point. And
that's why I say it's mission accomplished, and that's why she's being a Debbie Downer about it.
Right.
I'm not being a Debbie Downer. That commercial did zero for me. All right, I'm Debbie Schlussel on this ad. It did nothing for me.
Because
it just bored me. So
the rates of sexually transmitted diseases in Denmark are 3 times the European average.
you guys are dicks. Whatever.
Okay, what if they had put Jesus Luz or some guy like that on
And
the
he
ad?
was carrying a baby.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I remember when you were here." What accent was that?
I don't know what that was.
But I remember
I think that was Seychellian.
Yeah, when I opened my legs for you.
Okay, all right.
Would that have worked for you?
No.
Of course not. No, look, here's what I like about it. It's clever. It's inventive. It obviously is not going to work on a ton of people. It's a neat idea. I think it needed. It's so.
You know what?
It's so primitive and viral that it's not like it needs. I like the idea, and it's fine, and everybody should calm down. It doesn't send a bad message about Danish women because only a moron is actually going to think that that's what happens. Mm-hmm. And of course,
there's
many
a lot
guys.
of morons out
By
there,
the way,
so
many
I don't
guys
know.
will get the crap scared out of them by the ad. By the same token, be like, "I'm going to Denmark and they don't use birth control." I don't want a
JR,
Danish
you
baby.
think some people are going to buy into it?
I don't know. I think the main point was, Denmark. Because I didn't realize that went through my head, and it did.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it did, right?
Yeah,
See?
it did.
No, it's very effective.
Because that's the thing. They know that single guys, at least, a lot of times will travel to different countries they haven't been to before to see the different women. Yeah,
Right.
I've never.
Like, I'm going to go to
around.
France for 5 days. You know what? I'm going to tack on 3 days in Denmark now. That's what they're looking for.
Genius.
But I mean, you watch Mad Men and you realize they're not. I mean, that's why we put the beautiful girls in the ads. I mean, you see the beautiful girls drinking Diet Pepsi, and you don't think I'm going to Diet Pepsi and I'm going to have sex with that girl. You just think that looks like a good time. They're pretty women. I got to go buy some Pepsi. It just works on it. That's all they're doing. It doesn't create the impression that Danish women are whores. It's just everybody needs to settle down. They should unban the ad.
Unban
So
it.
why don't they just have a Danish woman talking sexy to the camera? Why do they have to have a baby in there?
Because
like,
it's-
I'm not a bimbo. Yeah, I'm very nonchalant about this random baby that I'm carrying right now.
Because if there were a Danish woman talking seductively to the camera, we would never have talked about it in the first place. And they knew that instinctively that this is going to capture people's attention because we're putting a baby in it. And the moment you put a baby in it, it a whole ton. And also, part of the theory was, I'm guessing, is that the baby will perk up some women's interest. Not necessarily in like, I'm going to create this scenario, go to Denmark and have sex with a stranger, but just like, Denmark. Look, they love, and here it is. Well, you know what she's doing? She's looking for the father, and she's taking care of her baby, which she did not abort. I love her. That's all I'm saying.
And I'd like to eat a Danish with her.
Yeah. Good one.